The ACLU, who sued to get the video released, held a press conference this morning. 8 News Now education reporter Joshua Peguero was there. He continues our team coverage. Now, Joshua, they accuse CCSD of a cover-up, wasting taxpayer dollars, and also, they say, fostering a culture of police violence.
Brian, striking allegations ACLU made against CCSD in a nearly hour-long news conference. The district is pushing back, but the ACLU used this event to explain its next steps.
I think a big priority for us is to make sure that there's accountability beyond just the officer that is on the scene, but everyone who has condoned that behavior. Our goal is to make it safer for students to go to schools.
The ACLU says the action by the officer that day in February of last year demonstrates a culture of violence.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
We need to take a pause as a community and say, is the government serving the people?
What started all of this, according to CCSD PD, was reports of a gun in the area, but none of the students that were stopped had a firearm, and the ACLU says it was all a lie to stop them.
There was no firearm on any of our clients. This was a BS justification to stop and to cost children.
This court filing details police believed the congregation of teens was related to a firearm. In a statement on Wednesday, CCSD's police union said, quote, "The video actually shows that Lieutenant Jason Elfberg defused what could have been a very volatile and dangerous situation for both the officers and the involved students," end quote. This incident sparked several hearings in Carson City last March.
I don't see where we've taken into account that you all are dealing with children at a school environment,
which the ACLU says hasn't led to any actions.
And there's been a lot of lip service, but when it comes time to actually investigate the misconduct that's occurred, crickets.
The ACLU is representing two of the teens placed in handcuffs who were 14 at the time. CCSD issued a statement to us that reads in part, quote, "The release of the court-ordered video shows that the rights of citizens were honored and laws were followed despite the challenges of that day's events." Brian?
Joshua, thank you. Now, the CCSD PD officer involved in that incident, we should point out, was cleared of any wrongdoing.